Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah Zahra. I'm from MTS Terpadu Ar-Roihan Lawang, Malang, and I'm going to present my research with title The Tracking of Indigenous Doctor at Krankzinnigengesticht Lawang, or Lawang Mental Hospital in the Dutch Colonial Era. Introduction. During the Dutch colonial era, discrimination occurred in various fields, including in the field of education. Education can only be obtained for the children of the noble family, while those of the ordinary class cannot afford to go to school, so there were very few educated people, especially doctor graduates. Unfortunately, research on indigenous doctors who had been on duty at mental hospital in the Dutch colonial era is still lack of finding. Therefore, the study aims to find out and reveal the traces of indigenous doctors at the Lawang Mental Hospital in the Dutch colonial era. Research problem. How did the tracing of indigenous doctors at the Lawang Mental Hospital in the Dutch colonial era? Purpose of the research. The study aims to find out and reveal the traces of indigenous doctors at the Lawang Mental Hospital in the Dutch colonial era. Methodology. The method used in this research is the historical method, Noto Susanto and Pusponegoro, 1984. The steps of this research are heuristics, criticism, interpretation, and historiography, Kunto Wijoyo, 2013. The result. Dr. Djono was listed as an indigenous doctor who served at the Lawang Mental Hospital, based on the findings of status number 324 on the Geneeskundig certificate or doctor's certificate, which treats patient on behalf of the patient from Pasuruan in 1903. K.T. Radjiman or Dr. Radjiman Wediodiningrat served at the Lawang Mental Hospital in 1905 to 1906. He is one of the important figures throughout the history of the Indonesian movement towards independence through his contribution as deputy leader 2 times in the Budi Utomo Association and his work as the chairman of BPUPKI. Conclusion. From research, it shows that there were 2 doctors in Lawang Mental Hospital. There were Dr. Djono in 1903 and Dr. Radjiman Wediodiningrat in 1905 to 1906. There was nothing tracing about Dr. Djono's life, but Dr. Radjiman Wediodiningrat was a national hero of Indonesia because he was a leader of BPUPKI or Badan Penyelidik Usaha Persiapan Kemerdekaan Indonesia and as deputy leader of Budi Utomo Association. Suggestions to the next researcher is to research the methods of treating mental disorders in Dutch colonial era, whether it had differences between Dutch people and indigenous people during treatment. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.